Hello everybody, it's me, Italian Gamer Joe, your favorite Italian streamer. Hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. However you happen to be tuning in tonight. This is part 3 of Myst. You are tuning in tonight to part 3 of Myst. If you missed part 1 or 2, you can go check out my Myst walkthrough on Twitch or on YouTube. You can go check out what you missed in my Myst walkthrough, either here on Twitch and YouTube. I'm so excited to play Myst tonight. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful evening yourselves. The chat's been blowing up a bit tonight. I'm sorry I took a little bit longer to get to stream. I had to run to the bathroom, but I'm here, I'm back, and I am excited to play some Myst tonight. We're really close to finishing the game, so that's exciting for me. Also, is it me, or is like the... Esco, you're right here for the jokes. Loving it. Also, Esco, happy year and a half. Like, that's amazing. Can you believe it's been a year and a half? Holy crap. That's amazing. Esco, thank you for being an awesome friend, and like, it's because of you and Justin and even Milo. You guys have been amazing friends to me, and it's been awesome getting the chance to hang out and I can talk to all of you and play games with you and just geek out. So thank you for always being around. Thank you for being an awesome community member and friend and stuff. And thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. You're awesome. And hope you're doing well. It's nice to talk to you. Also, welcome on in Guava, the Candy Girl. I'm just catching up with chat real quick. Welcome on in Cad, the Celtic Bard. Welcome on in. Ciao. Karasu, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good night as well. Ren Bear, thank you. Big fuzzy power hugs. Here, I'll just give you a big fuzzy power hug myself. My biceps are a little bit sore today from doing some bicep curls yesterday. Like, I don't have the Flux Redemption, not yet, but like literally all day today I've been like going to the bathroom and looking in the mirror being like, are they big enough for what they used to be? Like, I'm like really insecure about it. No, but I can't wait to get to a point that I can go back to my plan is to like drop a bunch of weight. And like right now I'm like 240. I want to get down to like 200 and just take it from there. But we'll see. But anyway, thanks, Ren Bear. It's okay. It's totally okay that you can't stick around. But thank you so much for coming in to say hello. That's really, really nice of you. And yeah, hope you're having a great night. And Esco, thank you so much again for the year and a half. That's amazing. Thank you. I'll be reaching out to you after the stream and being like, hey, thank you. But yeah, seriously, thank you so much. Kenny Girl says Mr. Italian Gamer Joe. Mr. Italian Gamer Joe is playing Myst. And you can check out his Myst walkthrough just in case you missed it. Okay, but yeah, I'm excited to get started. We are currently in the space age, so it's gonna be a matter of just trying to figure out if we can get through this age and solve it. And then once we do the Myst age, all we have, I believe, is just one more age, and then that's it. And then we beat the game. So if we manage to somehow get past the space age really fast, and then we also get past the mechanical age. If we still have time, I'll probably play some Monkey Island. But tonight we are probably just going to be playing through Myst completely since we are almost done with finishing the game. Also, some really quick announcements for the rest of this month. For the rest of the remainder of September, I will be finishing Myst, and then I'll be playing whatever of Monkey Island that I can. And then when October 1st hits, regardless if I'm streaming or not, that will be the new channel change. So you're gonna see a brand new channel theme. I'm gonna update the Discord. The Discord's gonna have a Halloween theme. The stream is going to be completely updated. The emotes that I have are going to be completely updated. So if you are a subscriber, then you'll be able to take advantage of all the new emotes of the Italian Gamer Joe channel. And also, one more thing to the subscribers that are out there, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and my content. I always put a lot of thought into my emotes and into my channel themes, and fortunately, I also want to start giving you more subscriber perks and subscriber rewards that I can that I'll try to be figuring out in the future as well. But as far as like the emotes and stuff go, I hope you can enjoy them. They are made by Guava, our very own Guava in the chat, and if you'd like to subscribe to those emotes and use them for either this month or next month, then it's really excited to get the chance to unveil the new Italian Gamer Joe channel and the new themes. My plan as far as the channel updates, so the raccoon emotes were for the summer, and then October, November will be the Halloween theme. So you'll have the brand new emotes for October and November, and then December, January, February, March, April, May will be the next channel overhaul. So November through December will be the specific Halloween-ish theme, and then from December to May will be a brand new channel theme and brand new overhaul all over again. So we're gonna have two major channel updates between now and this spring. I'm trying to space out a lot of the channel overhauls and updates for a few reasons. One, it's nice to get the opportunity to show people to give subscribers the opportunity to enjoy the emotes, because I want, especially because they were specifically made for the channel, I want people to be able to enjoy them for a little bit before just swapping them out. And also, I just want people to get the opportunity to enjoy those emotes, but also to kind of to keep the theme just kind of going for a while, because it's nice to have consistent themes. Also, doing overhauls and updating the channel every so often does cost money. The starting soon screen that you're seeing in the beginning of the stream costs money. The emotes cost money. The 3D background behind me costs money. So being able to do all that definitely is not an easy investment, and I've been trying to figure out ways to do it in a more budget friendly way. So for those of you that do subscribe and do enjoy the premium content, then thank you for sticking around. It's never required or mandatory or anything. I specifically do this for fun. And for those of you that do subscribe, like Guava, Candy Girl, Esco, thank you very much for supporting the channel and everything. Your contributions really do go to making the channel better. So I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Guava! And Guava, thank you so much for gifting a tiered 1 sub to Figgy. Figgy, I don't know if you're in here, but feel free to thank Guava either here or through a whisper or something for the gifted sub, and hope you enjoy the raccoon emotes. And I think it goes for a full month, so you will also be able to take advantage of the new Italian Gamer Joe emotes that unveil in a couple weeks. So Guava, thank you so much for supporting the channel, and Figgy, I hope you enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing and everything else. So anyway, as far as other news goes, that's pretty much the only other news that I have at the moment. Super Spy Academy is still making progress. I remember when I first announced the game back in March, and here I am, April, May, June, July, August, September, almost 7 months in, and I still haven't released a full early access version yet. But I will say the game is coming along really well. Guava, the Candy Girl, and Mitra are basically the testers, and I have to thank them for doing a really good job at at me sending them the versions of my game and being like, here, take the game and just break it. And working on those bugs and redesigning areas and coming up with new puzzles and gameplay. So I'm really excited to get the opportunity to release the early access version of the game soon. And I just want to thank Guava, Mitra, and the Candy Girl for taking my game and being able to mess with it and break it and get exclusive access before anyone else in order to make the game better and to make it more fun for everyone else. So that when it eventually does come out, then more people can have fun with it, and it's always a good and fun experience. This is my first time ever releasing a game that is exclusively like developed by myself, and like working through all of it has been a lot of fun. And I think getting the opportunity to do this like testing process where it's like, okay, this is what I have to do. I have to get this developed and then push it to test, and then get this developed and push it to test. So it's like working at a company. It's like working as a developer in real life. You program what you're trying to program, and then you push it to test, and then have them test it. And then testing comes back, and they're like, oh, it's broken. And I'm like, no. And then I have to fix it, and then push it to test. And they're like, okay, it's working, but this broke. And I'm like, no. So that's pretty much what's going on with Super Spy Academy. It's just basically having them test things out, tell me what's broken, what works. And I really hope that I can get an early access version soon. As far as everything else goes, the Italian Gamer Joe podcast will be coming back soon. Same people, Guava, Mitra, and the Candy Girl, and I are going to be reviewing the second Nancy Drew book, so stay tuned for that as well. Strangers on a Train, I believe it's called. We will be reviewing the second Nancy Drew book, Strangers on a Train, very, very soon. So cannot wait to get the chance to review that and give that to all of you as well on the YouTube channel. I'm also planning some additional YouTube videos, like reviews. My plan is to start doing reviews for virtual reality games on the Quest 2, and also start doing reviews for mobile games like on Apple Arcade. I think it'd be cool to spice up the channel a little bit and do some more reviews, such as simpler games like shorter games like games on the Quest or games on iOS. So or Android, I guess. And yeah, so anyway, we're gonna jump in to Myst and let us have some fun. I'm really excited to jump back into Myst, and I can't wait to get the opportunity to finish this game very soon, because again, this game is a lot of fun. I think what I love about Myst is that this game does a really good job at also okay, the game is loading. I'll be right back. I need to raise my lights. Welcome on in, Cobalt Puppy. Thank you so much for coming in. Hope you're having a good night. We are getting started with Myst, so I'm really looking forward. That logo was so charming. Oh, the cyan logo. Yeah, after playing this game tonight, I definitely want to play through the rest of Cyan's games, including Myst, or well, not Myst. I'm sorry, Riven, Exile, Revelations, End of Ages. And maybe even Abduction. I don't have Abduction on my Steam yet, but I will definitely add Abduction to my wish list, and I will definitely consider streaming Cyan, the Miller Brothers' latest game, Abduction. So for the hydration redemption tonight, as always, I have Ice Mountain water. I also have some Coke Zero with me, because I always take Coke Zero with me on my adventures. And here we are. I'm just imagining like playing Nancy Drew, and Nancy is just like walking around, and she's like with her Coke Zero, and she's like, "So tell me about your childhood." And the suspect's like, "Why you have a can of Coke Zero?" And she's like, "You were saying." Guava says, "I've never seen it before." Oh, okay. Guava, the Seinfeld. Okay, so I have no idea what to do. This door's locked. We need the Nancy Drew "It's locked," where she goes on the door and she's like, "It's locked. It's locked. It's locked." What is this? Well, I don't really know what to do for this. Okay. So I think what we need to do there is we need to play a sequence of sounds. And I don't know what the sequence is going to be yet. What says, I feel like another sitcom would have fit that Soda Exchange with better, but still. Okay. Let's go walking up these stairs. So according to Atris, this was the land. This was the place where where his journal got like messed up, and this age was actually very mysterious for him. So we don't really know why the age was so mysterious for him, but he was really struggling with trying to get this age to like work with him, but it just didn't. It just kept working against him. So we're not really sure why. Oh, wait a minute. The blue page is right here. Well, ain't that convenient? So that looks like a satellite. What do you know? You get cable. Can we watch RuPaul's Drag Race on VH1? I think if we try hard enough with this antenna, we can get to season 1. Oh, look, I'm watching the lip sync now. The time has come for you to for your life. It's the mist that makes it mysterious. Right. So I'm not sure what this does. It's just a light that turns on and off, and it's showing 2 water drops. What do you do? And then you're like some kind of thing that's connected, but it's like closed. I'm not really sure what that does. And then there's like a thing here that you can stand next to, but I'm not sure what it does and why. And this is the only button. It's just a light. Very mysterious. Very mysterious. This fountain is really cute. I like this fountain. Alright, let's come back here later, because I honestly don't know like what else to do here. And let's just keep exploring. I think if we keep exploring, we'll slowly put the pieces together, and then we'll see what we missed. Bubbly. I know, right? Isn't it very bubbly? Okay, so let's make our way to this area over here. These areas are so, like, hauntingly beautiful. Like, it's very, very hauntingly beautiful. Oh, look, it's the same thing. Again, I don't know what this is, but it's connected to another satellite. Wait a minute. Are these... Oh my gosh, I think I know what these are. These are microphones. These are not like little telescope things. Those are microphones. And the first one we were looking at was the bubbly sound. And now this sound is like a crater sound down below. And this like... Yeah, see? Like there's a volcano down there. Yeah. Well, come on in at the honeybees. And then, yeah, I hope you're having a good night too. This one was the hardest to get to for me. Oh, it was fun. I liked this one. Getting into this place was fun. Because I'm musically inclined. So, like, for me, it was fun. So yeah, these have to be microphones that are connected to like some kind of thing, and it's broadcasting the sound. That has to be what it is. That has to be what it is. I couldn't solve the piano puzzle in the rocket. Yeah, so like I'm a pianist. I play piano, and I'm like I I'm a little bit out of practice because I have to like get back into the swing of it. I even have a December recital coming up where I ask people on my community. I'm like, hey, if anyone plays an instrument this December, feel free to sign up, and we're gonna have an Italian Gamer Joe musical recital that we're gonna do annually once a year. So this December, if you want to sign up for the musical recital, then come on in. But yeah, so it was a little bit easier for me. Not the Honeybees is like, I absolutely love that. So, not the Honeybees, if that was the hardest puzzle for you, then what was the easiest puzzle for you? Glenn was like, I'm sure I'll be ready for it. Nervous. You mistook the microphone for a I did mistake the microphone for a telescope. Because it doesn't look like a microphone to me, but if you look at it, it wasn't until I started turning these lights on that I realized. It wasn't until I started to, like, turn the lights on and then, like, that I fully realized. You cheated your way. Oh, you see that kind of like there's a style. So adventure games, you know, like it's okay to cheat in adventure games. It's very okay to cheat in adventure games. There is nothing wrong with trying to look up a hint to solve a puzzle. I mean, it's because like sometimes the way the developer tries to give you a hint may not be the same way that, like, because like not everyone interprets things the same way, so looking up a hint is totally fine. For me personally, with this stream and with this channel, I'm trying to go in blind, and I'm trying not to give myself any hints except if someone gives me a hint in the chat. But yeah, no, for me it's more fun to like figure it out like naturally. But I'm not gonna lie, I've cheated in video games, and I've looked up solutions. Like, for the Nancy Drew games, for example, I've gone on the Her Interactive forums, and I've typed in questions, like, and I'm stuck in Nancy Drew. I can't solve the puzzle. Like, I've done that a million times. Growing up, I was so into the graphics and story. I'm smooth-brained when it comes to these puzzles. Not a lot of wrinkles, huh? As Half Moon Joe puts it, are you wrinkle-brained? I do want to replay as an adult and see if the puzzles make more sense. Is this the newer Myst? The graphics are great. Yes, this is the 2021 version of Myst. So this is the one that came out in August of 2021. This is the newer version of Myst. You can purchase this game on Steam, I think for like $30. It's also available on Oculus Quest 2. There's a virtual reality version of the game on the Quest 2 and on Steam as well. So if you want to get the VR version instead, there's that as well. So this is the clock sound that's being broadcasted. I know, isn't it so pretty? I mean, the Cyan did a really good job with this, and you know what? If they are planning to make a Riven like version of this game, of this engine, I would be so happy. I would be so friggin' happy, because we haven't seen Riven be re-released in so long. So it would be really, really cool to get. Ooh, the red page. It would be really, really cool. Also, Atreus and Acanar have no business being hot. In my last stream, okay, by the way, the sounds of these crystals are really cool. Okay, everybody, who's ready to release our chakras? Who's ready to have a chakra release moment? Just, you know, we're going to stand here by the crystals. We're going to stand here by the crystals, and we're going to just, you know, just close your eyes. And think about something that's stressing you out and bothering you, or something giving you anxiety. And just let it go. Let it go. Let it go into the Myst Age chakras that are ginormous. Just let that shit go. Well, come on in next door VR. Hope you're having a good night. And then he says, "Oh, I gotta see them. They are both rugged. I remember." Oh, so these crystals aren't candy. Walks away. Came in time to spend my chakras. They're huge. I love the sound they make. It's such a pretty sound. I mean, I gotta say, like, this game is just gorgeous. And the sounds are beautiful. Alright, I'll give you all a little bit more time to release your chakras and to just, you know, close your eyes and just, you know, meditate a little bit. Tell me what's... don't know if you have to tell us anything, but just, you know, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, no, anyway. We're supposed to be meditating. Okay. All right, ready. Let's continue. The sounds of the crystals. This makes sense. Joe, eat one. I want to know how it tastes. I don't know. I mean, I wonder how this would taste. Like, I'm getting like it looks like it would taste like a licorice, not like the candy licorice, but like a licorice taste. Or I'm getting chocolate. Like, it would taste like chocolate. Like, it would be like the candy rocks you see at the store where you like. Imagine if this was like like peppermint, like you bite into it and you're like, wait a minute, this is a York peppermint patty. Or blue raspberry. I think salt. I just played a Dark Souls level that reminds me of the crystals. Oh really? Wow. Like peppermint. Yeah, aren't the graphics so pretty? But I like yours. Imagine salty sweet. Yeah, those are all really good flavors. Yeah, no, I mean, I always love the York peppermint patty commercials because they show like the person opening one of the giant peppermint patties, and it's like a white background, and then it's a person like just taking a bite into it, and you just hear like the like it's no wait, that's not a good sound. It's like a. And then all of a sudden you see like their hair. It's a woman usually, and then you see her hair like going. And then you hear like the and like Mira. Perfect timing, Mira. But yeah, I always liked the mint patties commercials because like they make it like this epic crazy experience. Okay, hi Mira, welcome on in. I'm gonna save and do the raid dance really fast. My classic Italian Gamer Joe raid dance. And if you know the raid dance, feel free to join in. It's pretty simple. It's like 3 moves. All right, let's jump in. My glasses. Oh, right there. Welcome on in, Mitra, and your community to the Italian Gamer Joe channel. It is I, Italian Gamer Joe, your favorite Italian streamer. Hope you're having a great night. We are here playing Myst, and just in case you missed anything, then you better be listening, because I'm going to give you the full Myst breakdown that you missed. We are just on the future age, and we're just trying to figure out like what crystals taste like, and we're also like eating them and releasing our chakras and having a good time with it. But yeah, welcome on in, Mitra. What were you last playing? Dreamlight Valley. Oh my god, Mitra, I've been obsessed with Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't play it on stream, but I might consider playing it again on stream soon now that the game got patched. But oh my gosh, I've been obsessed with Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's such an amazing game. It's like Animal Crossing but better. Like, I'm addicted to it, like very, very addicted. Can you let me know how Disney Dreamlight Valley went for you though? I was playing, and okay, mild spoiler alert, I unlocked Ariel from Little Mermaid, and it took me forever to unlock her, but I finally unlocked her. And something happened to me while I was like hanging out with her. I was trying to go, not hanging out with her, I'm sorry. Well, I had to go talk to her, and I ran up to her at the pond in Peaceful Meadow, and I'm like, Ariel, and I'm trying to press A and talk to her. She swims underwater, and then I checked the map to see if she's still there, and she teleported to Dazzle Beach, and I'm like, what the hell, Ariel? I'm trying to talk to you. She swam all the way to Dazzle Beach. So yeah, I had to like run after her. I'm like, Ariel, come back. And she's like, what is wrong with you? Summoning ice ladies. Have you heard of Kingdom Hearts reference? No, Bravo, what was the Kingdom Hearts reference? I missed it. And next door VR is like, no. Don't need that addiction again. We will never escape farming sims, especially because the new Nintendo Direct featured like 20 of them. It was actually kind of funny. You have heard tale and saw some screenshots, just like Eric. Kitty Girl has everyone but Elsa, Anna, and Eric. I'm struggling to have mushrooms spawn. Oh, really? What areas do you have, Kitty Girl? Do you have all the areas unlocked? Because they spawn for me in the darker forest. And then they spawn for me in the meadow. No, it's called the meadow. It's the place that's like desert looking. But yeah, for those of you that don't know Mitra, please go consider giving Mitra a follow. Mitra is one of my friends and community moderators. You can find Mitra and obviously on her channel. You can also check her out on my podcast where we review the first Nancy Drew book and listen to her awesome opinions about the book. We will also be doing the second book together very soon with Guava and the Candy Girl. Mira streams a lot of games. I've seen her stream Nancy Drew, God of War. What else have I seen Mira play? Mira, you play a lot of games. You play a lot. But for those that are here, consider giving Mira a follow. She's an amazing person, and her content is a lot of fun, and she's really cool to hang out with. Always a chill stream. And her emotes are all like food themed. So if you're looking for some food emotes, they're really cool, and that you can spell words with her. It's a double meaning. So not only can you get bacon, but you can spell words with her emotes. So if you ever need to spell some words with emotes, then go check out Mira's channel. Mira's like, I play what I want when I want. It's like 4 a.m. Mira just went live playing Nancy Drew. It's 2 a.m. I'm sleeping. Get a notification. Mira's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Go check it out now. It's 6 a.m. Mira is live. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid, Mira, and we're gonna jump back into Myst. And don't stay up too late. Just kidding. I only have the northern section of Frosted Heights and the western section of Glade of Trust still locked. Oh, nice. Okay. You know what? Just if the mushrooms are a struggle for you, what I would do is take a walk. Just take a walk around the perimeter of your entire areas that you have unlocked. And if nothing is unlocked, then... Or not unlocked, sorry. If nothing is spawning, then just kind of focus on other quests. And then, or maybe just take a break, because the respawn rates of dropped items is really, really weird. So just take a walk around your valley, and then if you can't find anything, take a break and then come back. That's what I did. But yeah, we're gonna jump back into Myst, and thank you so much again, Mitra, for the raid. Okay. So, I don't know about any of you, but do any of you remember the THX? Is it THX? Let me check real quick. Hold on. I paused the game for a second because I am looking something up on YouTube really fast. It's the THX intro. Yeah, this is it. Oh my gosh. No, but hold on. No, that's not it. Maybe this is it, and I just didn't realize. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So, I'm going to show you all something really quick. Like, really, really quick. Double check the joke. Yeah, I've been trying to... I just unlocked the mission to... Karasu, would you rather? Okay, so when I was a kid, and my dad would get us like movies on DVD, one of the unskippable intros was this. this THX was one of the unskippable intros. Just take a second to listen to this. And when I was a kid, I'd be so scared. Yeah, it scared me too. I'd be like, my parents would be like, what's wrong? Why are you doing that? And I'm like, it's too scary. Listen to this. That sound used to scare the crap out of me. It would scare the crap out of me growing up. And I hated it. I hated it. And then there was a new one that was like not as bad. And this one's not as bad. Cuz it breaks and they have the robot come in and try to fix it. Oh my gosh, can you your dad will make it louder? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Oh no. Yeah, I hated that. Growing up, I hated that. It was so loud. It was so loud. And my parents would also make it loud. Like it was, but like it was so annoying. Oh, you want me to ask the would you rather? I'm happy to ask a would you rather if you want me to. Mira says I think it was Toy Story. That sound scared me. What movie was it where they replaced it with the cow noises? A Pixar movie. Oh, maybe it was Toy Story. That we took the edge off for you. Moo. Joe, you are bringing back childhood memories. Would you rather ask us, or would you rather answer one of our would you rathers? I mean, okay, Karasu redeemed it. So Karasu, if you have a would you rather for me that you want to ask me and the rest of the chat, feel free to give us one. If you want me to give one for you in the chat instead, then let me know. And for those of you that are waiting for me to play Myst, I'm really sorry. I get sidetracked a lot, and I don't mean the Chicago gay bar, but no, I get sidetracked a lot, and here we are back at the chakras. We are back at the at our eating time where we're trying to figure out what these chakras taste like. I'm imagining like the Cyan Miller brothers just watching my stream, being like. Joe is the only person on Twitch playing Myst, and we haven't seen any gameplay. All we have watched is the THX logo, and apparently our game villains are hot. Like, I'm imagining Cyan watching this being like, no one has ever thought that Cirrus and Acanar were hot. Somehow the gays have managed to make Cirrus and Acanar hot. Blame it on us. Literally last stream, it was like, who would you rather, you know, have some fun with? Cirrus or Acanar? And it was like, neither. And then we look at their faces and we're like, all right, both, yas, just take them both, please. We're just gonna have fun with both of them. Oh my gosh, it went in so many directions. I used to get scared of the alarm sound on Nancy Drew. Welcome on in, Verse Sounds. I want to go to sidebar. Listen, they can wait. We listened to a crystal. Right? I mean, okay. I've started playing Myst Revelation, which is the 4th Myst game, which actually is I can't spoil it, but all I'm gonna say is, like, if you're alone for so long and you're like, you know, one of the Myst, like one of the, you're either Cirrus or Acanar, like I can definitely empathize with them a little bit because, like, they basically went into like solitary confinement. But I don't want to spoil too much. Meatress Redemption of Hydrate is brought to you by Coke Zero. And thank you for the stretch. Ugh. And here's some Italian hands. Where you can date one of them. Oops, spoilers. Well, come on in, Bub Crash. Hope you're having a good night. Okay, we can apparently go down this ladder. Oh, shit. This looks really fucking scary. Oh. Oh. I'm scared. I'm glad you're playing what looks like a Nancy Drew adjacent. I mean, if Cyan went to Her Interactive and said, "Can we just make the next Nancy Drew game for you?" I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy if Cyan was like, "We're just gonna make the next Nancy Drew game." I would be the happiest person ever, because Cyan does an amazing job with their games, and like, I feel like if any company could take the Nancy Drew game... Holy shit, what the hell is this? But yeah, I feel like if any company could take the Nancy Drew game brand and make it better, it would be Cyan. It would be Cyan. Like, in my personal opinion, I think Her Interactive should go to Cyan and be like, please, we are begging you. We are on our hands and knees. Please take the Nancy Drew game IP and make it better. We tried Midnight in Salem. Yeah, no, I think that Her Interactive should partner up with Cyan. And you know what's even funnier? You can buy Myst on the Her Interactive website. If you go to the Her Interactive website, you can purchase Myst. So there must be some kind of relationship or some kind of talks going on between Cyan and Her Interactive, because why can you buy Myst on Her Interactive? Like, what? So I'm definitely suspicious that Cyan is working with Her Interactive in some kind of capacity, or that there's some kind of relationship going on there, because it's very suspicious. And the fact that this came out in 2021 and this game is also a virtual reality game, I mean, if Nancy Drew goes in the direction of what Cyan, if the Cyan Miller brothers end up taking Nancy Drew and making it VR and making it like part of their own games, it would probably be the best thing that could ever happen to Nancy Drew. Like Miller brothers, if you're watching, like, if Her Interactive wants you to make their game, please do it. Because Nancy Drew games are basically Myst in their own way. Myst is like granddaddy of puzzle games, a Nancy Drew revival. Oh, it would be amazing if there was a press release or press conference that like Cyan is helping Her Interactive or partnering with Her Interactive to be the next, like, to bring Nancy Drew games or to remake the Nancy Drew games. Like, imagine if Cyan took this game engine that they have and they were to remake all the Nancy Drew games using this game engine. Do you know how amazing that would be? Do you know how more popular the Nancy Drew games would be? Like, imagine if Cyan used this game engine to remake Stay Tuned for Danger, or Secrets Can Kill, Message in a Haunted Mansion. Like, do you know how popular the Nancy Drew games would become? And then to have them get released on VR, on Switch, on Xbox. Like, oh, Cyan and Her Interactive could make so much money. Mira says, I wonder if Dreamlight Valley would have something where players can visit your valley. They already confirmed it. So they had some follower goals, Mitra, on their, I think it was on their Facebook, and they posted like some kind of official message saying that if they reached a certain, like, if they reached a certain follower goal or something, that they would implement it. So multiplayer is coming to Dreamlight Valley. So, so Guava, Amelia Darnell is made by Tina Balducci. Tina Balducci has been working on Amelia Darnell for quite some time, and she is the mastermind behind the Amelia Darnell game. And Lenny Manella, who's also the voice actress of Nancy Drew, is gonna be voicing Amelia Darnell. So I'm also very excited for Amelia Darnell. I mean, Tina Balducci is an amazing streamer, and she's such a creative person. So seeing her IP and seeing her team make something like that has me really excited. We're all just a bunch of creative Nancy Drew community, and it's so cool. Karasu says, so am I the only one with a Jabba slave fantasy? Cool. What was the would you rather? Would you rather be part of the team for a pseudo Nancy Drew revival? Oh no, would you want to be part of the team? Oh my god, verse sounds. If I could, I would totally do it. Like, I'm a programmer, and I mean, I'm also an indie game developer, but like, if someone were to like reach out to me or come to me and be like, hey, can you be part of the Nancy Drew revival? I would be like, yes! Like, there wouldn't even be any consideration. I would do it for packing peanuts. For the packing peanuts alone. Okay, let's get back to this. Oh, this is like the telescope. I was gonna say, I'm like, what are we looking at? I know exactly what this is. Okay, wait. Okay, no, you see, that's the volcano. Guava, thanks for giving Tina the shout out. King Girl says, oh, would you rather be the slave for Jabba Jabba the Hutt, or you get ads on every internet video you ever watch and they're all the THX logo? I would rather it be the THX logo. I would rather do that. I would rather do the THX logo. I'm totally fine with that. So Karasu, I would pick the THX logo all the way. All the way. Brutus says, are each of the mics on? Oh. I think they're all on, Brutus. Wait, what did I reset it? There we go. So we got one of them. And then for this one, we looked at... No, I turned most of them on. Because I thought they were important, so I turned them all on. This is a very auditory world. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't know if I did the clock one, though. I don't know if I did the clock one. Now I have Kate Bush's running up that hill in my head. Yeah, the clock one, I don't know if I... Wait, did I? I did. Oh no, it's Vecna. It's Vecna. Someone find Kate Bush. Someone find Kate Bush right now. Running up that hill. Joe turned them on. I looked at them. Yeah. If I only could, I'd make a deal with the God. Okay, we're gonna continue. I listen to Running Up That Hill at least like once a day. Like literally like once a day on the way to work. I listen to Running Up That Hill because I freaking love it. I love that song. Oh my god, Mira, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh. I know what to do. Mira, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, I need my notebook. Bring back my notebook from RuPaul. Bring back my girls. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the water. We have the volcano. We have the Vecna. We have the Vecna. we have the chakras. We have the chakras, which I spelled Charaka. I spelled chakra Charaka. Charaka. I have the charakas, and then finally I have the whistle, like air thing. The Stranger Things mix is probably my favorite. Yeah, Mira, I wrote Charaka. Everybody, release your charakas. Release your charakas. The maracas. Oh my god, if I had maracas right now, I'd be like. Oh my gosh, for future raid videos, I should do that. I should have like a future raid video where I have maracas, and it's just. my charakas. My charakas are so open right now. There's a really funny video of a dude running up that hill while he runs up a hill and kills me every time. That's amazing. My charakas are so open, but now. Oh my god. Butt spot. Great butt spot. Okay, so what's first? So there was water, volcano, Vecna, charakas, whispers, and then the Fire Nation attacked. Okay, so the sequence goes charakas, water, whistle, volcano, Vecna. We got it. Never forget to keep your bow next to your chakras, your charakas. Oh, that sound scares the shit out of me. This scares the shit out of me. It's like they took the THX sound and they sampled it. Like, what the fuck? That's so loud. It scares the shit out of me. Okay, did we grab both pages? Because I don't know if we grabbed both pages. Does the game tell you? No. Did we grab both pages? The THX sound, what a throwback. Those shutters sound like they would snap your arm like a toothpick. They do! They're scary! Also, again, like, do we have both pages? I don't know if we... I know we have the blue one, but I wasn't paying attention if we took the... I'm streaming the game, and I'm not even paying attention to my own stream. No, I'm fucking turning that on. I'm not walking into this cave in the dark. Hell no. Hell no. You know, this is a video game, but, like, I have standards. Oh, look, it broke. I wonder what was over here. I feel that way about the lock mechanism in the TRT elevator shaft. It's so loud. No Joes, though. Yeah. Does anyone know if we grabbed it? Like, the game doesn't give me an indication that we grabbed the... Photo album, settings, load game. I mean, if I go to load game, it's showing 3s for the... But, wait. Okay, wait. Because this is the third age. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Because this is the third age, and we have 3 pages. So, yeah, we're good. We're good. Just kiss in the dark, and then the crystals will glow. Guav was like, I have the walkthrough. I have my walkthrough, my headspace walkthrough. Okay. Let's go over here now. Okay. So it goes charakas. Then it goes water. Then it goes the whistle. Then it goes volcano. And then finally Vecna. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, none of these are Vecna. Turns on Last Airbender. We did it! We opened it! We opened the door! Okay, let's go inside. What if we kissed on Myst Island? I love that. I love that. Wow. The environments in this game are so freaking pretty. I love these environments. I'm also... You know this... Oh my gosh. Whoever has the bike... If there was a bike in this cave, it would... You know, Guava, I wouldn't even be mad. Guava, I wouldn't even be mad. It would scare the shit out of me. If I heard a bike in this cave, it would scare the fucking shit out of me. By the way, this reminds me... The way this looks kind of reminds me of, like, being in Disney World. Or Six Flags. It reminds me of, like, when you're... Oh my gosh, J-Maniac, thank you for subscribing. So that little notification you're seeing, I believe, is to my YouTube channel. And I never updated the notification for that. So if you're seeing that, it's probably because you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyway, this reminds me of, like, being at, like, a theme park and you're waiting in line. Celtic Bard's Redemption of Hydrate is brought to you by Coke Zero. Also, I'm getting horror game vibes from this. Like, this feels like a horror game. YouTube, you can watch Joe's VODs. Oh my gosh, it's going lower. This is scary. This feels like Nancy Drew. Honestly, I will say that, like, I've been craving, like, a new Nancy Drew game. And this game is really scratching the itch. Like... Cyan, if you're listening, please make the next Nancy Drew game for her interactive, because you could probably do a way better job at, like, creating these worlds. And, like, this felt so much like Nancy Drew, it's not even funny. Okay. Alright, so this is where the game crashed. And... This is even more scary. The game is expecting us to go inside this thing and basically travel down below. Okay, this is scary. I'm officially scared. I'm officially scared. Thank you, Vecna was 7. The game wants us to go into a hole. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's going down fast. Holy shit. This was... No, that was fast. Oh my gosh. This is scary. And now we're on this track thing. Oh my gosh. Welcome on in, Mac Forever. What an amazing part of the game. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love your, I love how you're, like, amazing. Yeah, yeah. That is so true. Start a drawing? Okay, I could start a drawing. Okay, so... I started drawing. What was... How do we go forward? No! No, 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 no! No! Mac Forever, it happens to everybody. Okay, I'm writing this down. So when you put the handle up, it goes down. So up, is down. Also, the dinger does mean something. I don't remember what. It sounds like the sounds Watson. What do they mean? Climbs into Joe's lap because maybe this is getting a little intense. I'm definitely not scared. Aww. You make a wrong turn and lose track of where you are and you're fucked. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, putting the nodule up means you're going down, and then moving it down means you're going up. So, if I push this button, and then I push it up again... Oh, this is, like, scary. Okay, so we went north. You can get through this without making a map if you know how this puzzle works. I don't know how this puzzle works. But this is making a different sound, which is very interesting. Guava. Oh, but south also makes the same sound. So we went north, and we know for sure that so we're currently to the north. Yeah, they're all making the same sound. Okay, so there's a west hole that we can go to. Yeah, exactly. But the west hole makes the same noise. The west hole makes the weird noise. That's the only hole. So west is the only way to go. Also, like, are we allowed to go up? I was like, this is why I'm a side. Can we go up though? Like if I do this. Oh no. The game literally took me out of control. And now did it reset or is it taking me back up again? Oh, it just backtracks. Okay, that scared me. I thought I had to start back at the beginning again. I was like, what the... Okay. So, up is down, and then down is up. So, let's go forward. Okay. I'm getting a headache. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Okay, so we have... Okay. Northwest is just a dead end. Okay. I don't know what this sound thingy does. Lunch and board games. Go up, Guava. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Have fun. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go west. We're gonna go west. Okay, so apparently now the sound has changed. Okay, so there's a path to the north. There's a path to the east, which is where we came from. So yeah, north is where we're gonna have to go. So I'm gonna go north. Okay, so apparently you can go further north. Mac Forever says, pff. Why are you saying that? We can also go east. We can go south where we came from. Oh, okay. That was the... And okay, so we can either go north again or we can go east. I'm gonna go north. Oh, I think I understand. I think I understand what you're saying, Mac, that by listening to the sounds, you can get out of this puzzle pretty easily, or you can win the puzzle easily without even having to make a map, since you can just listen to the solution. Okay. But I don't know what the solution is. I don't know what the sounds... True. True. My thought process is entertaining. Entertainment. Okay. So I think this is a dead end because we can only go south. So I'm gonna go south. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So this was a dead end. We're gonna try going east this time. Oh, really? But... Okay, that's good to know. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, thank you for that hint, Brutus. Okay, so now we're in the east side, and apparently we can still go east. So there's a spot to go east. So Mac, that would be the sound for east that we just heard. We can go west where we came from, but that's the sound for east. The sound we're hearing is the sound for east. No, we have not completed the mechanical age yet. Is that the one where you have to do the gears or something? So this would be the sound for east, and the only way we can go is east. Wait, what? Now the sound changed. What is this drum sound? Alright, well, I'm gonna write just the drum sound. Yeah, we have heard it before, but what does it mean? Oh. Is it trying to say that it's I don't think it's telling us what direction we're going. I think it's telling us what direction to go. Because we heard the east sound twice. We heard the east sound twice, so that I got confused. This is telling us to go a certain direction, and that's how you know that you're solving the puzzle. I just don't know if this is the sound for So the sound, the previous sound was actually east. I was lucky, I think. But I don't know if this sound is... I just don't know what this current sound is. Cuz we can go west, but I don't think it's telling me to go backwards. I don't think it is. Like, I don't think the sound that we just heard, is a backwards sound. Oh geez, we can go northeast too. But according to Mac Forever, was it Mac Forever that we did hear this sound before? In the mechanical age is where you learn what sound is what direction. Oh really? How convenient. So we can either go south or we can go northeast. I'm going to try going south. And it played the same sound again. Interesting. So we can go south again if we wanted to. We can also go east. Do you want me to tell you what directions and sounds are, or do you want to try and figure it out? Can I try and figure it out? But I do pub crash it. If you can, like, maybe prepare me a hint just in case. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna try and figure it out. For now. But I definitely am interested in a hint at some point. Okay, so we're gonna try to go south. Because I'm curious to see what's in the south. I've heard that sound before. And I think that sound plays when we're trying to go north. Wait, what? It can take us... Okay, so apparently the only way to go is either north or west. I'm going west. But wait a minute, west is becoming southwest. And now it's becoming south. Yeah, I was... Okay, yeah, that confused me a lot. Because I was like, wait a minute. How the heck are we going to go west? How the heck are we going to go west if going west means intersecting with the starting position? Because in my chart, it's completely off. But now it makes sense. I did not play Jet Set Radio. And the sound that's playing now is the drum sound Is this the sound for north? No, wait. You think I should restart again? So if we go north, it'll take us back to where we started. Or we can go southwest. We can still go southwest. Do you have music playing? I don't have music playing. So we can go south, apparently. Okay, is it okay if I still explore a little bit, though? I still want to explore a little bit. We can go east. We can go northeast, which is where we came from. And then we can go west. Oh, wow. So we can go in every direction. Okay, so I'm going to try going south. Bob was like, just go west. Okay. Okay, so I hear like a ding sound now. But I don't know what the ding sound means. The ding sound means you're gay. Welcome on in, see the rainbow. Welcome in. So I'm struggling on purpose because I want to figure this out. Okay, so north is ding. North has to be ding because we're in a dead end, and so in this situation, I think north is ding. I'm trying to work with the information I have at hand. Okay, so the sound that it's playing right now is this. What happens if we go west? Is this the sound for west? Ding was also the very first sound we got entering the maze, and we could only go north then. Damn it, Mac! Thank you for explaining that. I forgot. I completely forgot. Okay, we're going west. And it's telling me to go north. Wait. It's telling me to go north something. So northwest is an actual option. Okay, I figured out one of them. I think it's telling us to go northwest. And then we can go east, which is back the way we came. But we can also go south. I'm gonna go northwest because it sounds like guava. Okay, we're gonna go northwest. Imagine if this is how you traversed through IKEA. Just putting it out there. Well, that's definitely a north sound, for sure. Does it mean northeast? Okay, so it's saying northeast. Yeah, you have a 2-sound overlay, so 2-part direction. Yeah. The classic IKEA Maze Runner, basically. Okay, I'm suspicious that we have to go northeast, so I'm just gonna trust my instinct and go northeast. Okay, and now it wants me to go north. Ew, you walk in your IKEA. I'm from New York. Okay, so it wants me to go north. And north is now becoming something different. What is it becoming? It's becoming northeast. And now it's becoming east. What the heck? Ride this monorail. Okay, so we're facing east, and the sound we're hearing right now is the I nicknamed it the futuristic door. But okay, so it's definitely west, but it's west something. Like it's west something. It's definitely not. Wait. I don't think it's. I thought you said west. We came in from the east, which means if we came in from the east, then logically west would be. Wait. We came in from the east, which is the opposite side of us. This is where we came from. We can also go southeast. Can someone give me a hint on what the drum sound is? Like what direction the drum sound is? Can I have a hint for the drum? I've heard it a million times. Drum is south. So by that logic, then it's telling us to go southeast. It's telling us to go southeast. Okay. Not the honeybees. This is so difficult. Also, thank you, Mech Forever and Pub Crash and Brutus. I really appreciate it. Okay. So let's go southeast. Oh my god, is this it? Did we make it? Oh my gosh, is that why you said GG? Is this it? Did we make it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Guava, thank you for lurking and paying attention to all that. Oh my gosh, we did it. I can't believe we did it. I thought I was gonna have to restart the whole map all over again. This is what I drew. This is what I drew. So for those of you that don't know, this is what I drew. And I have a starting, and then I have like how we got there. So like going up and then this way and then this way and then this way and then this way and then this way, and then this way, and then this way, and this way, and this way. And then when Mac Forever and then Brutus and Pup Crash were saying like to write down the compass directions, I wrote that north is ding, south is drum, east I put tss, but then I also put shook shake. I don't know why I put shook shake. And then for west I put future door open, because it sounded like a future door opening. We did it, Joe. We did it. Joe Drew. Myst, or detective. Okay, well, let's go check this out. Look, it's the chakras. The chakras followed us. Also, I'm going to save the game because that was a pain in the ass to get to. It's the chakras. You know what? I think I have a valuable life lesson. We could apply to this. Not one of Joe's valuable life lessons. If life ever seems like a maze in Myst, just remember that one day you will get through that maze, and the chakras will be waiting for you. The candy chakras that taste like whatever you want them to be will be waiting for you. Classic Joe life lesson number 32. Go through the maze. Yes, follow the sounds. And then release your inner chakras. Your chakaras. Release your inner chakaras. Also, why the hell are we inside a volcano? Like, okay. We did it! We made it! We made it back to the linking book! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Well, this has been fun. This has been a lot of fun. This was probably one of the coolest ages. This was probably one of the coolest ages. I had a really good time with this age. I'm still undecided though about what my favorite age is. I'm not sure yet what my favorite age is. Ooh, I got a Steam achievement. I got a Steam achievement. Okay. Oh, it feels good being home, back on Myst Island. You know you had fun when you go to an age and then you come back and you're like, back home on Myst Island. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back. It's like, back to the beautiful sunlight. So the very last age that we're going to go to is this one right here, which is the mechanical age. And then we're going to do this all on the same stream. So we're going to go ahead and move the tower thing, which I'm doing a horrible job at. And that's going to face this over here, which is the gear thing. So we're going to go ahead and make our way back inside there. We still have mechanical. Yeah, that's Myst Island to you. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, before we do that, we're going to do the pages for Acanar and Cirrus. So let's do Cirrus. We'll do Cirrus first.
Destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other ages of Myst. I never will escape. To release me, you must simply bring the red page, and I will tell you the story that I, your wisdom,
Wow. Intense. Do you smell gas? So, yeah, I really love the CGI, by the way. I love how they see. I agree with the honeybees. They CGI'd the characters instead of doing full motion video, because in the original version of the game, it's live action actors, and they animated full motion video versions of these characters. And I just gotta say, the 3D designs of these characters are amazing and beautiful. I mean, the brothers look amazing to the point that they look hot. Like, they look hot. And I'm kind of glad that they went with sex appeal for these brothers, because, like, if you've never played Myst before and then you open a book and you're like, poof, look at this really hot dude, it's definitely going to make you motivated to go through each age to try to save them. And I definitely like that they went for sex appeal with these characters, because they do look really good. Like, they're very beautifully rendered. Like, I mean, okay, like, give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. I have to do this. I have to quit the game. I have to quit the game for a second, because I have to show all of you. I was watching a walkthrough of Myst 5 End of Ages, and this is how the characters look in Myst 5 End of Ages. They look like they have no emotion. They're like, they look really bad. Like, they just look bad. I really wish they would have went for FMV for this. Yisha looks horrible. She looks horrible. Like, why wouldn't they have gone for just FMV for End of Ages? I don't know why they didn't just do FMV. She looks horrible. Intense with the Wii Shop channel music. Like, for the 5th game in the series, you could tell that, like, 3D was... You could tell that 3D was kind of an issue. I don't know. Like, I really do not like the way the 5th game in the series looks. They need to remake this game. Because, I'm sorry, but these 3D graphics are just, what the heck were they thinking? They should have just done the FMV. I don't know why they went that direction. What if Escape from Monkey Island used FMV? Oh, that would be hilarious. Not the Honeybee says, wow, money was running out. Was it really that bad? Like, when I was in college, my computer science professor made this comment to us in class. He was like, for whatever you're designing, if it's a game or a product or whatever it is, he wrote the word KISS on the board, and it's an acronym. And KISS stands for Keep It Simple Stupid. And that's the acronym that he wrote on the board. Keep it simple, stupid. So, like, if your game or your product is getting very convoluted and very, like, you know, deep, like, to the point that it's, like, not even, like, fun anymore, not even... try to, like, strip things out of it and try to just keep it simple. And that's what my college professor taught us in class that day. Keep it simple, stupid. And we're getting a raid from Tina. Perfect timing, by the way, Tina. Perfect timing. Oh my gosh, and Tina subscribed. Holy crap, Tina. Alright, Tina, let's get this raid started. Welcome on in, Tina Balducci, and welcome on in Tina Balducci's community. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are, however all of you happen to be here tonight. It is I, Italian Gamer Joe, your favorite Italian streamer. We are playing Myst, and we're playing the 2021 version of the game, which is the newest version. and we are having a blast with it so far. So if you like adventure games and you like a goofball like me, then you've come to the right place. Tina's like, I'm tipsy. Tina, how are you? What were you last playing? Immortality. Ooh, that sounds interesting. And also, Tina, thank you so much for the 15 months. That's like amazing. Thank you. Like, that is so kind of you. You're amazing. You're amazing. Welcome on in, Blue. Welcome on in, Sombrergent. For those of you that don't know who Tina Balducci is, please go give Tina Balducci a follow. We were actually just talking about Tina Balducci earlier in the stream because Amelia Darnell came up because Tina and her team are designing an adventure game called Amelia Darnell, and we're all really excited to support Tina and her endeavors with the game development and everything. And Tina is an amazing streamer. Her content is hilarious. She is a lot of fun to hang out with, and one of the things that I love about Tina's streams and the games she plays is that her commentary is always a lot of fun. She takes games seriously, but then she'll take a game seriously and play it, but then like she'll have her like the most hilarious, funny commentary that is both funny and thought-provoking at the same time. Like, what I love about Tina's commentary is that her commentary and her thoughts on games go in directions that you're never expecting, and that is why I like watching Tina Balducci stream adventure games, because like she will go where no streamer or adventure gamer has gone before, and her like rants go in all kinds of fun directions. And whenever I watch Tina, like I can't, like I lurk and I'm listening, and then when I hear Tina like commentate a game, like I literally like stop what I'm doing and I just watch her stream, because they're just her rants are so funny and so fun and she just is so fun to hang out with. So go check out Tina. She plays a lot of adventure games. The most recent adventure game I watched Tina play was The Forgotten City, I think it's called, and that was a blast to watch. I really enjoyed watching Tina play that. But yeah, once again, Tina, thank you so much for the raid. I will definitely be playing The Forgotten City soon. I have it on the agenda. I have it on the list. I have it on Steam. I have to install it, but I will definitely be playing Forgotten City soon. And once again, Tina, thank you so much for the raid. That's so kind of you. And for those of you that are here, once again, please go give Tina a follow. She's also a Nancy Drew game fan. And yeah, we all Tina's content is amazing, and she's an awesome community member and friend. So Mac Forever said, if you see the making of Riven, the sequel to Myst, you can see how much trouble they had to go through to make live action characters fit into the game world in some places. Oh yeah, totally understandable. I completely understand. It's definitely a pain. Tina says that she's tipsy. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks, Blue. I hope you are too. Thank you for coming in. Mac Forever says, I prefer the fruity rose, but I could go for a horny one. Glovo says, if anything, keep it simple. Stupid adds extra emphasis and undermines its point of just keeping things simple. Oh, there was a new Monkey Island game that came out 3 days ago. That's correct. Return to Monkey Island. Tina says, me hungry, need to run. No problem, Tina. Thank you so much for bringing your community here to hang out with us. And yeah, thank you so much again. Tina, you're awesome. We love your community and your content, and thank you so much again for the raid. And for those of you that are sticking around from Tina's community, feel free to come on in and hang out with us. We are going to be playing through Myst, and we're going to be going through one of the next major ages in the game, and we're actually near the end of the game. So if you want to stick around for the end of the game, then feel free to hang out with us, and yeah, let's have some fun. Thank you, Tina, and hope you have a great night. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Pup Crash, here's your Italian hands. Okay, let's jump back in. Okay. Oh wow, it was maybe the Unreal Engine. Alright, we're gonna skip the THX logo because we don't want to do that again. And then we're gonna go ahead and load the game. But yeah, like I said, Cirrus is hot in this game. Like, he is very, very hot and very handsome. And I love the way they designed him because he's a very handsome guy. And the way that they emphasize the way his face looks and his blinking and his facial reactions to things, it not only shows how far our 3D modeling in video games has come, but it also like shows how much effort and dedication that they put towards making him look so beautiful. I mean, he looks like a beautiful character, and Acanar is always the gremlin. Yeah, Acanar is beautiful too and handsome in his own way, but he definitely, I think, is not as charming. He kind of looks like the guy from Supernatural. I'm getting Supernatural vibes from him, and I forget his name.
Convinced that Cirrus is guilty. Do not release him. Will destroy me. Just the innocent bystander have been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. Confident you have observed his unbridled lust for rich.
I wonder if they used the original voice.
4 remaining worlds. Some plot was almost perfect. Blow to father. He tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I did not murder father. Bring me the remaining blue pages, please. A liar. A fool and a liar. Be freed, or there will.
I agree with you.
Blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be freed. He must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me. Pages.
So that was the age. And by the way, I like how Acanar and Cirrus's books have symbols on them. It always makes you wonder, like, where are they? Like, if the Myst linking books have ages of their own, it makes you wonder, like, if they're in ages of their own. Like, I've always wondered that. And in the original, the static was very loud and sharp sounding. The static is, yeah, you know what? I bet you that Cyan probably, like, heard what fans were thinking, and they probably were like, you know what? We're going to fix this. So, again, I'm going to just bring this up again, because I know I brought this up like a million times already, but I love climbing this. I love being in this room. I love the tower. I know this room seems kind of like cold and like strange, but one of the reasons why I love being in this room so much is because, again, this feels like a very transitional period. It's like you're making the journey to the next age, but before you can, you have to like go through this like rite of passage between worlds. And this kind of reminds me of the beginner's, no, is it the beginner's guide? Yeah, I think it's the beginner's guide. And in the beginner's guide, the narrator kind of mentions the same idea, where like you go through like this transitional period between worlds. And I think the narrator's name is Davy something, and he mentions like this concept of like going through a door, and then you're closing the door, and then you're flipping a switch and opening a new one, and it's like this calm, quiet period before you make it to the next moment. And to me, that's what this feels like. This feels like the transitional period from one place to another. And it's very like supernatural. It's very ethereal. You hear this music in the background, which is so peaceful and calming. And it's, yeah, again, I love this. I love how we have to do this every time. It's a very like systemic like pattern that we're going through over and over again. And I think it's clever game design. And I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool the way the Miller brothers designed this. It's really cool. And I think the repetition of it all is very powerful, and I think what makes it so cool is that each time we go up there, not only do we have more knowledge, but we're also stronger, and we're able to navigate the world of this game in a better way as well. So I think that's what makes it so cool being up there all the time. And because the first time we're up there, it's more scary, and then the second time we're up there, it's less scary, and we kind of like getting into the swing of things. And then the third time, it's the same thing. And the very final time, when we're trying to get to the very last part of the brothers' books, then it becomes bittersweet because it's the last age. It's the last. So like now we're like in the final run. It's the very last age. It's the very last. And now it's like now it's like we're starting to get toward the end of things, and it's like I said, it's a very bittersweet situation here. Welcome on in, Denver Bear NTR. Used to love playing this. Nice. By the way, this is the 2021 version of the game. So the 2021 version of the game just came out last year. So if you are a fan of the game, I highly recommend you pick up this version because this is like the latest remake. And you can choose between the 1993 puzzles, or you can choose the randomized puzzles. So you can play this game and you can get a completely brand new situation with the randomized puzzles. Yes, it's on Xbox, it's on Switch, it's on virtual reality. Okay, so the clue we got was 240. So we're going to change it to 2. And then what helps me remember like on analog clocks is half the clock is 30, 35, 40. That's what helps me remember. I really hope they add the bonus age from Real Myst to this at some point and make this the most definitive version of Myst on the market. Mac, it's so funny you bring that up because I've been wondering the same thing. Like, why didn't they add rhyme? Like, they should have added rhyme. I don't know why they didn't do that. Especially because I heard that rhyme is, like, when it comes to the lore, that rhyme is very helpful for Revelations, I think, or something like that. So this puzzle is very interesting. 2-2-1 is the solution, and that's what we have to do for this. It has to be 2-2-1. Is pass out time. Good night, Brutus. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for helping us. Oh, actually, you know what? That should have been something different. I screwed it up. Yeah, I screwed it up. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so it should be 2-2-1. So, we did it. Okay, so for those of you who have no idea what I just did, the bottom one affected this one and this one, the bottom two, and then the right side affected the top two. So what I did was I made sure that the top one was at 1 so that this one can go, and then I kept the lever held down because when you keep it held down, it only affects this. So what you see here is a gear being opened to show you, but there's nothing there. So in the original point-and-click version of Myst, the only way to let the player know that they solved the puzzle was something like that. So, like, for example, having to traverse through the point-and-click version of this world was sometimes a pain, and the Miller brothers wanted people to be able to see the solution that was solved, the puzzle was solved, without having to backtrack constantly back and forth. So what you saw was the gear being opened from the inside the room, and then if you go over to here, you can see that it's the same thing. It's the gear being opened on a grander scale. So that's another cool game design thing they did. Well, you can kind of see a treaded path to one of the pillars leading to the spaceship, so they left the traces for it in this one. Oh, really? That's really cool. I'm glad they did that. And without holding it down, it is impossible to solve. Exactly. So this is the new age. It's the mechanical age, and well, not new. It's just it's the final age. I'm gonna save as soon as I get into this age. By the way, like, when I was reading Atris's journal, he mentioned that the clouds in the sky in this age were very, very cloudy, and that the sky was always gray and never blue. Like, it was always a gray sky, never blue. And as I was reading Atris's journal, apparently, like, they were attacked or something like that, and the only way to stop the only way to turn the sky like blue again was to kill the invaders and the leader. And the brothers wanted to kill the invaders and the leader, but they didn't because Atris advised them not to. But then when you warp into this age, the sky is no longer gray, it's blue, which leads me to think that the brothers actually did go and kill the leader. So that's one of the things about this age that actually I find so interesting. When you go in here, the sky's blue again, and yeah, I don't know, maybe it makes me realize that perhaps the brothers really did go and kill the leader, and they made the sky blue. And if that really is the case, it makes me wonder if this is like when the brothers realized like what they're capable of, which is actually kind of scary. So in order to get across inside this building, actually no, I think we're fine. I think we're gonna have to figure out like what to do here. So I think the only way to figure that out is to go inside, because I don't think we can move anything yet. True. Maybe the leader did die. Hexagonal rocks. So this age is really interesting. It's a very, very, very interesting age. And we'll see hints of Cirrus and Acanar's. So this is Cirrus's part of the room. And you can see like what the things that Cirrus was interested in, like the spaceship, portraits and stuff. Like, you can definitely get hints of Cirrus's personality through all of this. Lots of personality through these rooms. Yeah, like I said, it's like going through a museum. It's like very, very interesting. Oh, wow. And there's a secret passageway, which leads to like some kind of... Oh, there's a page. Which leads to like some kind of place. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and slunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you will know they'll listen to me. Did it say plunder? Oh, it did say plunder. Slunder. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they will listen to me. Regards, Acanar. So it looks like Cirrus and Acanar had some, like, disagreements. That scared me. So it seems like the brothers had some issues. It's okay. It's just a small blunder. So you can see the brothers definitely had like disagreements with each other. All right, we're gonna wait to go down there because I want to just explore the first floor first. And then, as you know, this is Acanar's room, and it's Acanar's theme. And for some reason, like whenever they show Acanar, they show the most weirdest parts of his personality. Like, he has a face of like some kind of animal like just like on the wall. Like, you can tell that Acanar is just a very interesting personality. Like, yeah, Acanar definitely was interested in very strange things. And then this is a 3D model of the It looks like it appears to be a 3D model of the simulation of the entire place, but it's a simulation. And then if you go in here, there's more heads. Are they dead? Those don't look real. I mean, it makes you wonder if they're actual real heads. Good night, not the honeybees. It's a head in a box. It looks like a real head too, like a real dead head. I mean, if it really is a dead like person, then it must be all. And look at all this, like these poisons and stuff. Like, what was Acanar doing in here? And then he had the cage locked, and then it was electrified. So if the person was in here, they either got electrocuted, or I'm assuming they either got electrocuted, or if they touched the wall, they get electrocuted. Not the honeybee says he was doing a lot. He was. Yeah, this is a scary place to be. I mean, look, he even has like the knife here for when he chops the head off. Like, yeah, Acanar was a scary person. And then you can even see like the sword and like the bow, the crossbow, and like whatever these brothers did was pretty. Whatever this brother did was really fucked up. Like, he was definitely a very fucked up person, and did some really scary things. And I honestly I wonder if that's how Cirrus and Acanar. Oh really? Is that how you learn the cardinal directions? Let me check. Oh, it is. They hid it in a different age. Okay. So, in my opinion, that's actually bad game design, and the reason why I'm going to say that's bad game design is because if you went to the other age first, then you're never going to know. You would have to do it by trial and error. In my opinion, they should have put they should have put both sounds in both ages. Oh, you need both sounds in both ages. Okay, I didn't know that. But again, in my opinion, they should have done that in both ages, just in case. Like, they should have put, like, the player could go to both ages, so like they should have gave you hints both just in case. But that's understandable. It's understandable. Oh, thanks, Pup Crash. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me that. I'm like trying to be very, like, okay. We did something right. Also, I think we're good as far as the cardinal directions for now. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So you're saying to save before you open the Myst Island vault. Picking the thing inside it locks you out of one ending. Oh, I didn't know that. How many endings are there, Mac? I thought there's only 3 endings. I thought there's the 2 brother endings, and then the what ending am I not thinking about? Going to deny without the thing from the vault. Oh. I know what ending you're talking about now. Okay, I think according to this, I think we're facing the wrong way. Yeah, I definitely think we're facing the wrong way. Something's not right here. So that means we're facing north, but if I need to think about this for a second because we're facing north and I don't know. This is the real thing. Like, this is not the simulation. And I think there's something I did. And I don't remember what it is. So let me just double check what I did. Hold on. I did something. Yeah, I did do something. Okay, so this facility now is facing north. And then if we go over here, we get the first half of the puzzle. Yeah, you would think that they would, like, I mean, I get they're trying to, like, give us a puzzle to solve, but you would think that, like, instead of having it be sound based, that it would be visual, but I guess not. But yeah, that is funny. Like, why not just use the same thing if they have the technology? Okay, so we got half the puzzle, but I don't know if it's facing this way or if it's facing this way. I'm gonna assume this is the way we have to face. And okay, so I'm also gonna draw, like, okay, so to the north we have this, and then I don't remember which way it was facing originally. Well, okay, wait a minute. We're facing north. So to the west there's nothing. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're okay. No, I did not hear the drum sound. So we started out in the south. So all we need to do now is go east, which is in my notes I put shake sound. Okay, so we have to go east for the next one. Thank you, Mac. I appreciate that. It's gonna save me a lot of time. As a kid playing this game, like, I don't know how I managed. I think I looked up a walkthrough for this probably. Like, I can't even imagine myself figuring this out as a kid. Oh, I agree with you. The ocean is beautiful in this game. Okay. Also, I do think it's clever that pushing the center button gives you a time limit before it closes. You're a strategy guide. You know, this game's puzzles require you to trust the mechanics of the game a lot, which is really interesting when you think about it. Like, I feel like this game requires you to kind of trust the system, to kind of like trust these machines that they're working exactly as intended. Because if you think the elevator is like safe and then you leave the elevator and you're like, wait, but I'm gonna be stuck here then, that's actually the solution to the puzzle, which is crazy. Okay, so that's east. We're in the east now. But did I do it right? I feel like does it have to be straight? Does it have to be straight? Oh, if you do hear the sound. Okay, okay. I thought I had to, like... Thank you. Thank you. I thought it had to be perfect. Like, or something. This is where Myst kind of reminds me... Well, this is where, like, I feel like The Witness and Myst are kind of very similar to each other. Because, I feel like the game does not give you a lot of language in terms of puzzle solving, so you really do have to just figure it out. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. There's nothing here. Did I... I'm confused. I think I went the wrong way. You can access an Easter egg in this direction. It probably started a lot of the language we use in puzzle games now. I know, right? What's the Easter egg? There's an Easter egg? Kurasu's like, oof, I thought it had to be perfect. Could be the autobiography. What's the Easter egg? In this direction, you can see something in the spyglass from Cirrus's room. Ooh. Let's go check it out. Oh my gosh. Achievement unlocked. It's Bob. I got a Steam achievement. And the Steam achievement said it's Bob. Wow. What a gruesome achievement and a gruesome picture. Well, then this okay, well, you know what though? Does this prove my point? Does this prove my point that the brothers killed the guy? That the brothers actually killed the pirate dude, and now the sky's blue again? Denver Bear, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe channel. Is he flexing too? Why is this a horror game, though? I know, that was, like, scary. But, Mac, thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate that. That's so cool. Like, I love how adventure games always have, like, little, like, Easter eggs like that. Yeah, Mector was like, it's Bob. It's Bob. Okay. Okay, so this means we're facing west. Welcome on in, Marvel Roar. Hope you're having a good night. Can we get a shout out for Marvel Roar, please? Yeah, I agree with you. Atris definitely could have been a better dad, Renbear. I know you talked about this in your in my previous streams, that Atris spent so much time. Atris spent a ridiculous period of time trying to perfect his craft that he didn't really spend as much time with his sons, and I think that ended up being at his detriment because, you know, he didn't get a chance to really, like, be in his sons' lives, and he gave them a lot of independence, but never really, like, taught them anything besides trying to teach them, like, the ages and everything. I don't know. But I agree with you. But also too, like, it's just unfortunate because I think that the brothers, you know, they went through a lot of unfortunate circumstances that, you know, I think they realized how much power they had, and it almost seems like Cirrus and Acanar are just two adult kids that never really grew up, that never really, like, went through anything to help them learn empathy, to help them learn anything like that. I mean, it was always just the two brothers. I mean, the dad and then Catherine. Like, the game doesn't really indicate that the brothers had any friends or that they had any specific form of empathy for anyone or anything, and we don't get to read the journals of Cirrus and Acanar at all. So, like, we don't really know why the brothers are bad or, like, what internal motivations they have all we really know about the brothers is that they're bad. Like, they're just bad. And if that is one thing I definitely would have loved to maybe see more of. Because you're right, we don't really know. Yeah, Mac is saying, because this game doesn't really expand on why the brothers are evil or like what their internal motivation is. I mean, for all we know, it could be that they're trying to get their dad's attention, or they're trying to get Catherine's attention. And they are sometimes maybe doing bad things to get the attention of their parents. We really don't know. Also, look at the water inside the fortress ring. Unfortunate, I agree. Not 100% of interests. Agreed. The brothers' decent descent into evil is a bit more explained in Myst 3. Okay, good to know. The sexy bad boys. And is pretty much the focus of the entirety of Myst 4. Guava, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Mac Forever. Mac, enjoy your raccoon emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, and welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe channel. And also, this October, I'm going to have a channel overhaul, so you should probably also get the latest emotes, which are not announced yet, but I will be doing a channel like overhaul promotion trailer the week before Halloween, or not Halloween, the week before October, just to kind of like get some fun little just to get some like people hyped for my new channel and for like the new emotes and stuff. So stay tuned for that as well. I like to give my subscribers and viewers all kinds of fun like goodies to look forward to on the channel. So Guava, thank you for gifting a sub. That's so kind of you. And thank you, Guava. Thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. And then according to Mac, we started in the south. Which... Did we start in the south? Wait, but that's just north again. Mac, I love how you're like utilizing the emotes. Okay, that's south. Okay. Versus this gave me Portal 2. Joe, did you see the raccoon open the dumpster door on TikTok? No, I did not see that. I did not see that at all. Also, earlier today on TikTok, oh wow, look at the water and how rainbow colored it is. Mac, is that what you were trying to show me? The rainbow colored water? It looks very pretty. Oh, is that what it is? It's oily water. Oops. It's not very pretty then. It's not pretty. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can figure this out. So... That's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third one. That's the fourth one. We got it. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. If it lets me. OMG, just open TikTok and search raccoon dumpster. I will definitely check it out. Thank you. I did not play Portal. I mean, I played like maybe the first 20 minutes of Portal. I mean, I know a lot about Portal. And there's the Myst book. So, well, this was a very short time in this age, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this age. This is a really cool age, and I love the sky and the ocean. The water in this age is serving me Sea of Thieves vibes. Like, this is making me want to play Sea of Thieves. Gosh, I miss Sea of Thieves. Okay. And here we are, back in the original age. Not too safe for the ocean. Me too. I was like, me too. Arr, Candy Girl. Yes. We unlocked a new achievement. Okay, so according to Mac, they were saying to not save the game, or no, to save the game, but to yeah, because we're gonna try to get all the endings. So Mac, does it matter which ending we get first? Like, is it alright if I do like the brothers endings and then do like the other endings? Do you think it matters if I do them like out of order, or does it really matter? I don't think it matters, right? I saved the game, so like I should be fine, right? I think I should be okay. I saved the game. I have 2 save files just in case. So I think we should be okay. What do you? Okay, so you mean like saving the best ending for last? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do the brothers endings first. So we have both pages. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Cirrus ending, which where we put the ending, where we put the page into Cirrus's book. And yeah, we'll do that first. So we put the page into the book, and that was the last page we needed to help Cirrus. So let's go ahead and watch his ending.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations, you've become convinced that my wicked brother Acanar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was Father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books.
That's funny.
By now, you have surely discovered that Acanar has burnt you to reading most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the mystic books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked.
There you go. So he.
Supervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed.
There you go.
He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure.
So there was some selfishness.
Destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Acanar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page, and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns.
We saw this book.
Find pattern 158. Recreate the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released. And able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another one. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be in prison forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will be face to face.
So that was the instruction from Cirrus about the final red page. So, dripping with evil, sexy evil, guava with the coloring books. So Mac, can we still save though? Like, I just realized, can we still save after that? Like, are we still safe to save after that? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say we could, because like there's still like one more page then. Let's watch Acanar.
Hello. I'm Acanar. I'm glad to see that you have returned. You helped me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. I warn you again. He is a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. It began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded up riches for himself. While father slept away his watchfulness.
So they're both brothers are pointing at each other.
Announced himself king of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. I hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forests. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn my father. And when I finally found him, there was Cirrus also talking cleverly with the lying tongue of a serpent. He convinced father that it was I who had destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he had planned, and his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies. And so, in dying, father imprisoned us both, unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you, what I say is the truth. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father's wrongful murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It is the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf that's in this library. On the far side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Take only the blue page and return it quickly to me. Oh, and do not touch the green book. It is a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
So both brothers are telling stories that are both alarming, and it's we don't really know the truth, and I don't really think we even know even after beating the game. I don't even think we know the truth after this. But I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and go to pattern 158, which is conveniently open for us. I didn't have to change anything. Okay, well, that was convenient. I think I overestimated how long this game was because the puzzles are so hard normally. It's a mystery. We kind of do. Wait to judge until you've spoken with the third person. Yeah, that's true. There's a plot twist. There's a plot twist. Okay, but what we're gonna do though is we're gonna do the two we're gonna do the two brother endings first. Okay, so we have to recreate the pattern. So let me go ahead and do that. I love that these puzzles remind me so much of Nancy Drew. Did I do it? Wait, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, space 1, 2. Yeah, I did it. There we go. So we have the blue page, the red page. So we're gonna take Cirrus's page. And then we're not going to touch the screen book yet. So we're not going to touch the green book yet. And then we're going to basically lock ourselves into these next endings. Max says, well, if you now know the pattern on the fireplace and the time to input on the clock tower, you can get the best ending in under 3 minutes. Yes, you can speedrun this game in under 3 minutes. Exactly. Yes. You exactly. You don't have to go through any of the ages. You can bypass all of them and finish the game in under the 1993 version of the game in 3 minutes. Yeah. It's a really funny overlook. Max says you can open the green book and listen. Oh wait, we can open. Well, I already closed it. We'll do that. We'll do it after for the other brothers. So, all right. Well, this is gonna be the Cirrus ending. So we're gonna go ahead and lock ourselves into the Cirrus ending. And as you can see, the screen goes dark and then everything's loading. So this is the Cirrus ending.
Yes.
He's actually kind of cute.
I'm free. Oh, thank you, my friend.
Okay,
My dear
I don't know.
friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool.
No.
Looks like perhaps you're in the book now.
Oh no, we swapped places. I'm hearing Kate Bush in the background.
Here, a page.
I think I see Vecna.
I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it.
Oh no, he's ripping out the pages.
I can see you. You're getting less clear.
How evil.
You're into books.
What an ass. He's the jokes as he's slowly... Oh.
The library looks much the same as I left. Acanar! Oh.
Unintelligible. Yeah, we can't even hear him anymore.
Goodbye.
So that's the end of the game. What was like, you are less hot now. We yell as we disappear. So that's the original ending, by the way, too. Didn't the original version have the devs as the brothers? That is correct. So that is the first ending of the game, and it is the Cirrus ending. So it turns out that Cirrus, hot Cirrus, is actually very evil. Also, I'm sorry in advance for the screen crack of my... Ooh. Hopefully that's better. Okay, so that was the Cirrus ending. Now we're gonna do the Acanar ending and show you all the Acanar ending.
You're wasting my time.
Wait. I thought I saved. I guess I have to do the fireplace puzzle again. I wonder if I'd saved before I did the fireplace puzzle. Welcome on in, Orion Cyrus. Yes, exactly. Rand and Robin Miller. Okay, we're gonna solve this puzzle again. Okay, now we're going to grab the blue page. And now we're going to see the next ending, which is the... we're going to watch the Acanar ending. So let's go ahead and give Acanar the blue page. And yeah, this will be the next ending. We unlocked a new achievement. Ooh, look at his sexy chest hair. He has no no right having this sexy chest hair.
I feel alive. How do you feel, my friend?
Oh my god, he's actually like really cute.
And what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for.
Oh no, and he's doing the same thing.
Oops. Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you can tell that both of these brothers... Karasu's like, oh no, he's hot.
Cirrus?
Oh man.
Maybe someone will rescue you someday. Yes. Yes. You lose.
I think it is the original audio. It sounds very, very familiar. So this is the second ending of Myst, and it's so if you're watching right now, you're probably thinking to yourselves, wait, what? So we went through all that trouble we went through all that trouble to go through all the ages for both brothers to be equally guilty? And the answer is yes. We went through all the trouble to find all the pages for both brothers to be guilty parties. But we still don't know the truth. Like, we don't know who destroyed the ages. We don't know really if the brothers teamed up or not. And that is one thing that I don't know the answer to yet. And I don't know if this mysterious green book will tell us or not. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the next ending and do that now. So we're going to go ahead and do this, which Mac just reminded me of, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I remember when I first played Myst and I found out that both brothers were evil. Like, it made me sad. I was like, oh man, and they're both cute. Like, why did they both have to be evil? But at the same time though, it's a really good plot twist. It is a really good plot twist. Ooh.
You. Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin?
Is this volume really low?
Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris.
Is it me or is his voice volume like really low?
I fear you met my sons, Cirrus and
I can't really fix it.
books on Myst Island in my library. My library contains my works, my writings. I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Acanar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged for access to those books, and of course I denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine, to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
Once again, I'm really sorry about the volume there. Maybe I think I might send like in my Steam review, I'm definitely gonna like write about this, and maybe I can maybe what I'll do is I'll like send a bug report or something to them and be like, hi Cyan, can you please patch your game with an updated audio, so and just up the volume of Atris in here, because his volume is way too low and my volume settings are set to 100. So I'm definitely going to send a message to Cyan and be like, hey, this is a problem. And what I find so interesting is that like you can access this scene really quickly if you play the 1993 version of the game, so I'm surprised that this got past testing. But I mean, I don't know, mistakes happen, but I'm definitely going to send a message to Cyan's support and be like, can you do a quick patch for this? Cause Atris is really low. His volume is really low. Anyway, so what happens if we don't put the white page, if we don't grab the white page? This is what happens. So this is one of the endings. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. They really went and said that we're going to design, like, this whole area. It's so funny because, like, in the original version of the game, you couldn't explore any of this. So the fact that they let you explore all of this is so cool. You could not explore any of this in the original Myst. Like, this was not accessible like this. Also, he mentions Denis, so we're in Denis, but I have no idea what Denis is. So, I mean, I have an idea of what Denis is, but I wonder why we're here and why Atris is here. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. We meet face to face.
All of his voice is low.
Did you bring the page?
No, we did not bring the page.
You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. What kind of fool are you? Did you not take my warning seriously? Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here forever.
Oh, I'm saying it wrong. It's Donnie. And they were, oh my god, the Steam achievement. The Steam achievement you get is called roommates. The Steam achievement says roommates, and they were roommates. Oh my gosh, amazing, amazing, and they were roommates. Love that, love that. Okay, so now we're gonna do the very last ending. Roommates, and they were roommates. Okay, so this is the last ending. Denver Bear says roommates. So there's this joke where there's this ongoing joke that you always hear, like in history class in school, where the history teacher will be like, these two male or two female people, they lived together, they never got married, they always shared their lives together, and we have many pictures of them together, and they were roommates, and like you always see like the history books or like the history teachers being like, yeah, oh, is that okay, yeah, because you put a question mark, so I wasn't sure if you understood the joke or not, and you always see like the history like in books and everything being like, oh, they had amazing times together and all these adventures, and they were roommates, and it's like, really, they were roommates? And they were roommates. Like, sure. And they were cool mates. The strategy guides and manuals all spelled it Dunny, but it's definitely correctly Denis, and I believe it is pronounced in the later games as Dunny. So it's Dunny. Denis. Okay. It's like you're saying Danny, but it's actually Denis. Gosh, that's gonna be so hard to remember. Okay, so the reason you're probably all wondering why I'm going this way, and I will answer that question for you right now. So if you go to the photo album, I took two pictures. This one, the vault is located in a very plain view on Myst, on the island of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple is something as followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of these switches to the on position. Then go to the dock, and as a final step, turn the marker switch to the off position. And notice how dock looks a little bit weird and it's spaced out more. The reason why dock is spaced out more is because in the new version of this game, in the new version of the 2021 version of Myst, they changed it so that the dock is no longer the final place of the white page. They actually randomized that too. So to me, it's really clever that the developers of this game randomized everything, including the final position of the white page. which to me is really clever. It's really, really clever. But technically, I guess you could still beat the game. You just have to go throughout the entire island, turn all the switches on, and then take turns turning all the switches off, which gives you access to the white page. But if the pattern book is random, then that forces you. If the pattern book is random, then that forces you to have to like enter all the patterns one by one, or just go through the entire game and get all the pages. And I don't know what's faster. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wow. 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 The pattern is always randomized, but it is always on the page. The pattern is randomized, but it is always the pattern on page 158. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, by the way, in the original game, the page did not come out of here. In the original game, the page came out of here. The page came out of this like box. Like the bottom would open up, and then the page was like sitting in the box. So that is something they changed between the modern game and the original point and click. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside the fireplace again. They can't randomize the voice line for the page number. Oh, you're right. Well, I mean, they could. They could. And you know how they can do it? You know how they can do it, Mac? They would have to have both brothers, they're both real-life brothers. They would have to have them voice each number. Like, have the brothers say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what they could do is put those into sound files, or just one sound file. And then they could programmatically, like, if, for example, if it's on page 3, then you would programmatically parse that sound file and then have a timestamp on when the brother says 3. And then they play the original dialogue line, and then they play the brother saying 3, and then they go to the next one. That would take that would require a lot of work. That would require a lot of work and a lot of time. And I wonder if they didn't do that because maybe that was an idea, but maybe they just decided not to do that because it would have been easier to just randomize the pattern. That's what I'm thinking. It would have been just easier and would have taken way less time to just randomize the pattern. Yeah, I agree with you, Mac. I agree with you. Because it would have taken way less time to just randomize the pattern than it would to, like, mess around with the files. Agreed. Yeah, exactly. Because you would have to basically, like, I agree with you. You would have to, like, figure out a way to make the voice recording sound like the original. So I agree with you. Like, they probably did that on purpose. Because it was probably just easier to do that instead. I don't blame them. When it comes to programming, you want to do it's just like video game development. Like, you want to do the simplest way to, you want to do the simplest option if you can. We're going to skip this because we already know what he says. Okay. Okay, so this is the part, and we have the white page, so let's go ahead and talk to Atris.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
So when I first played this game and I saw that where he leaves, I got scared for a second because I'm like, what if he doesn't come back? Then what? But no, he eventually does come back.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you. The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
So we left Atris, and we can go back there, I think, but we can. He basically gives us free roaming back to. I got an achievement for Denis. So this is actually really important. I completely forgot about this. Oh, really? Yeah, that's really interesting. So if you go here, you'll notice that Atris burned the books. He destroyed the books that his sons are in. So he basically forever destroyed the books, and you can no longer talk to the sons anymore. So he essentially destroyed everything. And all the books here are the same. There's not much you can do. And I'm not really sure like what the point is of like going back to the other ages, because there's not really anything else you can do. Like there's no, the game just continues on, and you're welcome to just explore Myst Island more, but you've already kind of done everything you were supposed to do. But sadly, no book on the ground that tells you about Rhyme. Yeah, that would have been, you know what, Mac? That would have been so cool. That would have been so cool. Oh, wait, what's over here? Who is this? Does anyone know what this tombstone is? Does anyone know who this is? Atris's grandmother? Oh, wow. Was this in the original point-and-click game? Because I don't remember this being in the original game. So it was his grandmother. They never tell you that. She's in the books. Okay. That's really fascinating that they actually have her here on Myst Island. So I guess there is little like small things you can find as you make your way back to Myst and explore, walk, and enjoy this island. But as far as like the game goes, yeah, you're right, Mac. You're right. There's nothing else you can do. But no, you can read the books in the various locations. It's a nice island. So you're kind of basically the good ending or the best ending is this ending, where you where the brothers are destroyed. You no longer have access to those brothers' books anymore, and the only option you have now is to just kind of wait around on Myst Island, or go back to Atris and hang out with him. But essentially, you are here waiting for Atris to you're waiting for Atris to finish his writing so that you can help him in the next game, which is Riven, the sequel to Myst, because Atris doesn't know how you got there. When the Myst linking book fell into the fissure at the beginning of the game, the Myst I think at the beginning of the game, they show Atris falling into the fissure, and then he links to Myst, and then the book is falling and falling and falling, and then finally the book falls and then hits the ground, and we're to assume that the ground that the book fell on was where we originated from, because we pick up the book and then we link to Myst, but wherever we originated from, we can no longer go back to, so now we're stuck here on Myst Island. Good night, Marvel. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Renbear says, and you can sightsee, but you can see the path that would lead to the base of the pillar of the spaceship path. And basically at the very end of the game, of this game, yeah, you see, like, there's a spaceship path that I see this path would lead you to Rhyme, but there's nothing. There's no... You can't go to Rhyme, at least not yet. So it makes me wonder if Rhyme was planned, but they just didn't give you the chance to go to Rhyme yet. I don't know. But, and that's pretty much how Myst ends. So we, the stranger, are basically stuck here in Myst, and it was done this way on purpose because the continuation to Myst, which is Riven, answers all the questions of, like, where the stranger comes from. And, and then not only that, but Riven also answers the question of what did the brothers do to Catherine? Like, what did they do to their mother? And you don't know the answer to that question until Riven. And then you also don't know the foe that Atris is talking about at the end of the game. You get more closure at the end of Riven. Exactly. You get way more closure in Riven. I was like, trapped indefinitely. They haven't yet ruled out that they would add it later, but Cyan is currently more focused on firmament. What is firmament? Ferment. What is that? I can't even pronounce it. They haven't. Yeah. What is that? Which turns out to be somewhere in the New Mexico desert. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Firmament. Thank you. Firmament. Is it a sequel to Abduction? Does it have anything to do with Abduction? Which, by the way, I have not played Abduction yet, and I really do want to play it soon. No. Okay, so it's a brand new IP. Okay. I really want to play Abduction soon. I've added it to my to-do list of games to play on stream. I am definitely going to play Abduction, but I want to work my way through Myst, through the Myst games, and I think that, like, we're in a really good spot with with everything, with as far as, like, all that goes. So yeah, we beat Myst in 5.6 hours. So it took us 5.7 hours to finish Myst. And then you can as of right now, you can buy Myst and Real Myst on Steam. So you can actually play Real Myst on Steam. But I think this version of Myst is way better in my opinion. They recently did show some work on the Ages of Firmament. Thank you for the congratulations. I really appreciate that. So the next game that we're going to play after Myst, in terms of, like, the Myst games, we're going to play Riven, which I'm not going to play tonight, but we're going to play it at some point. I don't know why I have another version of Real Myst. I don't understand what this version is. Where the heck? Hold on. I have it somewhere in my library. Oh my gosh. Denver Bear, thank you so much for using your Prime sub. with me on my channel. That is really, really nice of you to do that. Thank you for doing that, and enjoy the raccoon emotes. And if the Prime sub lasts a full month, then you will also have access to my brand new channel overhaul, which includes all the new emotes, which are going to be revealing themselves very soon. So thank you so much. That is really, really kind of you. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, and yeah, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Real Myst was the original attempt to turn Myst into a full 3D game. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna make me sound crazy, but I know I have Riven. I have Riven. Yeah, there we go. It's just called Riven. So for those of you that don't know, this is the sequel to Myst. It's called Riven, the sequel to Myst. And these are the screenshots of Riven, which, by the way, Riven is a very, very, very different game. Like, in terms of gameplay, it's very similar, but in terms of environment and the exploration and everything, it's just a very different game. It was released October 29th, 1997, which is crazy to me. I was 3 years old when Riven came out. That's insane to me. I was 3. Riven still looks good even today. Much more music too. The music in Riven is amazing. Oh yeah, Riven has some beautiful music. But yeah, I'm really excited to play Riven. Riven is available here on Steam. You can also buy Riven on iOS and Android. If you go to iOS and Android on Google Play or on the iOS App Store, you can actually purchase Riven and Myst, the point-and-click versions, on your mobile phones as well. But as far that's all. I don't really know if you can get Riven anywhere else. The digital versions I know you can for sure get on Steam and mobile. Denver says I was 17 and it freaked me out with the first movement in the game. I have not had a lot of success trying to play Riven without crashing. I hope you have better luck than I. Maybe you can try playing it on your mobile device. Is it Renbear? Are you playing it mobile or are you playing it on PC? All the CD swapping when I first played Riven. Yeah, I heard didn't the game have like 4 or 5 CDs you had to like put in and out, in and out, in and out? That must have been so annoying. It must have been so annoying. But so this is the Riven you can buy on Steam, and you can purchase it as of right now for $6. It is currently $6 on Steam. There's also a 25th anniversary collection, I guess, where I already own all of these games. So I own Myst 3 Exile, I own Revelation, I own the URU series. So I have everything. Oh. So this is the point and click. And the point and click version of this game is so different. It's so vastly different from the one we played. It's insane. 5 CDs. That is insanity. That is insane to me. 5 CDs. It kind of reminds me of when I had to play Nancy Drew Secrets Can Kill, and it was 2 CDs, and it was so annoying having to switch CDs all the time. So now that we finished Myst, how many more streams do I have this month? Or let's see, I have the 26th, the 28th. I might do 27th. So for those of you who don't know, I stream Monday and Wednesday specifically. Next month, I'm thinking of adding a 3rd streaming day, just to keep up with the games that I'm playing. Wow, it's crazy. So, but the next game that I'm going to be playing on stream is Return to Monkey Island. So if you are a Monkey Island fan or a fan of Guybrush Threepwood, Secret of Monkey Island, Curse of Monkey Island, Escape from Monkey Island, any of the Monkey Island games, the next game that I'll be playing on stream is I'll be finishing up Return to Monkey Island. I just started it on Monday, so this upcoming or next Monday, I will be streaming more of Return to Monkey Island. I do want to add another a day of streaming to my schedule, but I'm still trying to figure out which day my availability will be on. But I'm really, really excited to play Return to Monkey Island. But I regularly stream on Monday and Wednesday every week. So you can always come to my channel on Mondays and Wednesdays every week at 8:30 Central Standard Time. It's always been consistent that way, and I usually only stream for about an hour and a half or so. Intense says, I think Beyond Good and Evil was sort of render. I really hope they eventually do a remake of Riven like they did with Myst. The second biggest monkey head I've ever seen, right? So let me jump back into chatting real quick. I also plan to stream more of Disney Dreamlight Valley. That is something I want to stream more of, but Monkey Island takes priority for me because I really just want to finish this game. Anyway, I just want to say thank you all so much for coming into my stream tonight to watch me play Myst. I had a really fun time playing Myst, and when I first started streaming on Twitch, the very first game I ever played was Final Fantasy VIII. And then after I finished Final Fantasy VIII, I played a little bit of 9, and then I kind of had an epiphany, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play adventure games. So I switched over to, what was it? I played Grim Fandango, I played Broken Age, and then I started playing Nancy Drew. I ended up playing and finishing all 33 Nancy Drew games. And now that I've finished all the Nancy Drew games, now I'm kind of in this like weird limbo where I'm trying to figure out like what adventure games I'm going to play next. And for me, it's fun, but also scary because like there's so many great adventure games out there and I just don't know where to start next. And I think playing Myst for me has been a really cool experience because there are so many good adventure games out there that are just waiting to be played. And I'm really happy to start dedicating more time to some of the most amazing, memorable, coolest adventure games ever, and from the past and from the present. And it's so cool. It's so cool getting the chance to play these games, these remakes. It's so cool. And if any of you have any suggestions for me on what games you would like me to play, feel free to join my Discord community and suggest a game in my Discord channel. You just pick any channel that's appropriate, and feel free to show me a link, a Steam page link or a YouTube video link to an adventure game that you want me to play, because I'm more than happy to play these different adventure games. I have a ton of adventure games on my list that I still have to play, but here at the Untitled Gamer Joe channel, we focus mostly on adventure games. This is the content that I stream exclusively, so I know I don't do a lot of multiplayer. I know I don't do a lot of like community. Our focus mostly is on adventure games, and that's pretty much what I've been doing for the last year and a half or so. So if you're coming in here, thank you so much for taking the time to enjoy these adventure games with me. I love playing adventure games. They're very relaxing to me, and even though they can be short, or even though they're single player experiences, there's always that nostalgia, there's always the puzzle solving, and for me adventure games can also be a very social experience. You don't have to have social multiplayer features in adventure games for them to still be fun, and I think part of this experience of streaming them on Twitch is even more fun for me because I get to interact with you and hence hang out with you all and get the opportunity to really have fun and geek out, especially because like earlier in my stream tonight when we were in the space age, it was so cool getting the chance to talk to you all about like the compass directions and the sound and helping me navigate through it. Like, it's some really cool memories that we're all creating together, and especially because all of you are Myst veterans and you all like have completed the game, X many times. For me, like, I'm kind of going in like my second time ever, and I don't even remember the first time I played it. It was probably like the early 2000s that I played Myst. So coming back to Myst again and playing it again as a 28-year-old adult, like young adult, like it makes me happy that I can like play through this game and enjoy it a lot, and that you all, for those of you that did play it already, can enjoy living vicariously through me and kind of like getting the chance to experience it with someone that's never played it before. And that's never played it, or at least that hasn't played it in a very long time. So I hope that maybe if you did play Myst already, that you got an experience out of this stream where you get to watch someone that hasn't played it or hasn't experienced it in a long time, and can like almost relive that excitement or relive that those feelings. And that's pretty much what I go for with my adventure games and the games that I play, because for me it's always I have never played, I haven't really played a lot of these adventure games before, so for me it's fun to jump into them and to see everyone be so like, oh, here's a hint, like it's so cool. And I gotta say, just thank you everyone tonight that were backseating gaming me and were giving me hints. Like, it's always appreciated. And if you want to watch any of my past YouTube walkthroughs for any of the past adventure games I've played, they're all on YouTube. I have Nancy Drew up there, I have Broken Age up there, I have everything. So Mac, thank you for the follow. I think you were here last time, so thank you so much for coming back. And welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe channel. Thank you. Also, I know chat's kind of going. I'm gonna catch up with chat shortly, but yeah. So that's the content that I hope that you will see here consistently on the Italian Gamer Joe channel. You will always see me playing adventure games. I love adventure games. I love puzzle games. I love games with a deep story. These are the kinds of games you will always see me playing here on the channel, and that's something that I stand by very proudly. And I love adventure games. I love both modern and old ones, and I'm really excited to continue playing them. One thing I will say though is next month in October, my channel theme is going to be a little bit different, and we're not going to be doing as much of like the Myst and the point and clicks of the past. We're going to be doing more like horror games and more adventure horror games. And one of the games that I will be playing next month will be Five Nights at Freddy's and Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. It'll be Security Breach, and I don't know if any of you have played it before already or not, but that is a really cool adventure game that's first person. It's very similar to the first person version, to the 2021 version of Myst. There's puzzles to solve, there's all that kind of cool stuff. So we'll be playing that soon as well. And if you want to watch me get the crap scared out of myself, then definitely tune in next month, because I like horror games a lot, but I'm also a big wimp when it comes to horror games. So if you want to see me play a horror game and get the crap scared out of me, then I hope that you enjoy my October-November streams for when I do 2 months of horror adventure game streaming. And like last October, I played Phantasmagoria, and I played a little bit of Phantasmagoria 2. And by the way, Phantasmagoria is a lot of fun. It was a crazy experience. It was an amazing FMV game, and my entire Phantasmagoria walkthrough is on YouTube, so you can go check out my Phantasmagoria streams on there. But I even tried playing Seventh Guest, but Seventh Guest I could not get to work for some reason. But one day on the channel soon, I will be streaming Seventh Guest and the 11th Hour, and even the indie one that came out as well. So I'm looking forward to that as well. But yeah, I'm really excited to play those games. I'm excited for October, for the change in theme a little bit. As far as Riven goes, my plan for streaming Riven will probably be sometime after the horror like stuff. So what my plan to do is I will probably stream Riven. I will be streaming it soon. I will keep you posted. It'll be soon. There's a lot of games on the lineup, but I will definitely revisit the Myst series, and I will keep you all posted for when I stream Riven. Riven is a really cool game though, and I'm really excited to stream that very, very soon. Max says, in terms of modern point and click games, I can recommend the Deponia games. I actually have the Deponia games on Switch, and I don't know if I have them on Steam. I'll have to double check, but I have to play them. I do have to play them, and one of my friends that's a big adventure game fan, he also recommended them to me, so I have to play them. I really have to play them. Max says the aha moments. Exactly. Agreed. Demon Bear says you have a great point of view and are very engaging. I'll have to make sure I stop in every time I see you on. Thank you so much, Demon Bear, for following and for the Prime sub again. That is very, very kind of you. And yeah, if you're looking for a late night streamer, if you have some insomnia and you want to hang out with someone on weekdays that streams adventure games, then you've come to the right place. Adventure games can be very calming and very relaxing. So if you like to watch a streamer that plays calming, relaxing adventure games, like me, then you're definitely in good company. I hope that my streams can definitely relax you. That's one thing I love about adventure games. They're very relaxing. Like, I could play like Return to Monkey Island, and I like the game a lot, but sometimes it can make me sleepy, and it like makes me pass out. And it's not like it's not boring, but like I just love how relaxing adventure games can be. Certain adventure games. Globo says thanks again for streaming. Remember says thanks for the stream, handsome, busy, big, fuzzy power hugs. Of course. Thank you all for coming tonight. So I'm gonna see real quick who's still live at this time of night, who I can send you all over to. Because, to be honest, I have no idea who is live at this time of night right now. So I'm going to just check to see real quick who's live. And but once again, thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you for spending your time hanging out with me. And yeah, I'm so excited to continue playing all the Myst games like Riven and Exile. They're all really, really cool games. And I'm excited to get the chance to continue playing through them and having a good time with them. So right now I'm just looking at who's live and who I'm going to send you all off to. Who am I going to send you all off to tonight? Sorry, I know okay, so the person that I'm going to send you all off to tonight to hang out with, okay, let me get this ready real quick. Okay, so Gorilla Gaming is currently live, and he is playing Dead by Daylight, so I'm going to send you all to Gorilla Gaming to hang out with him. He is, I believe he's from Australia, and he is currently playing Dead by Daylight. He's a really nice guy, gay streamer, just like me, and he's currently just hanging out playing DBD, so if you want to hang out with him and join us for the raid, feel free to do so. If you're coming into the raid as well, feel free to be like IGJ raid or Joe raid, whatever you feel like is more comfortable for you. But yeah, once again, hope you all have a great night. Gorilla Gaming is also a pro wrestler or something like that. Like, he's a really popular, he's a gay wrestler. Yeah, I was going to say, he's a really, really popular wrestler. So, and also like really, really nice. Like, he has no right being this nice. No, I'm just kidding. But let's go hang out with Dave, aka Gorilla Gaming. And once again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And yeah, hope to see you all again soon. Italian Gamer Joe is signing off. Buonanotte. Ciao, 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 ciao. As I like cancel stream and like have an Italian conversation at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you so much again, and hope to see you all again soon. Good night. As I slowly look for my stream thing. Okay.